400 amp service. That's the garage, just ran the pre-wire for garage door openers. Installation already installed. So garage door openers, that's 2 remotes, and on each side of the garage door there's a wire for the sensor. This is this is the laundry room. A customer wanted a dedicated circuit for, I guess they're gonna have a countertop. This is a powder room. Exhaust fan, 2 switches, one for the fan, one for a vanity light. This is a little hallway that leads to living room and a kitchen. This is kitchen. They're gonna have a countertop right here, and this is gonna be a pantry. They're gonna have a little countertop in there. That's why there's 2 outlets. Customer wanted to install mixers over there for cooking, and there's gonna be a wall oven, cooktop right there, and the refrigerator is on that side, and this is the countertop. There's gonna be a 10-foot long island with outlets and dryer. They're gonna have basically dishwasher, sink, with the garbage disposal. They have 3 outside doors, so every door gets a single gets a separate switch for outside lights. There's 3 pendant lights and 4 recess lights outside, and they actually want 4 outside weatherproof. So there's gonna be one there, one here, and one here just for Christmas lights, Christmas decorations. Basically, there's gonna be island pendant lights, 3 wires hanging down. Actually, just 1 wire, but on the final, I'm gonna install old work boxes. Then there's gonna be 5 recessed looking lights. The reason why they called recessed looking lights is because they're not actual recess can. It's actually just a plastic box, and then it's getting like a flash mount looking light. It looks really similar to recessed lights, just because it's sticking out about 3/8 of an inch. I guess that's the only difference. Basically, this is the main door right here. They have a doorbell outside, wire, pre-wire. Then there's gonna be a door chime right there. Then there's gonna be this light right here. Is, I guess they want a little chandelier for foyer light. And there's 8 recessed looking lights around, and they wanted separate switch for these 2 lights because they're not sure. They might have a fireplace right here. They're not 100% sure. This house got 7 TV jacks because they want multiple of them in each bedroom, just for in case if they wanted to move the furniture around. This is gonna be a bedroom for him. It's an older couple, and I guess they're gonna be using different bedrooms. There's gonna be a ceiling fan, pre-wire, and it gets a 3-way, just so if he ever uses this door, he can turn the outside lights and turn the light in the room from this door. Then there's gonna be a pocket door right here. I never seen one before they closed it in. And basically there's gonna be a shower, stand-up shower right here, tub right there. They're gonna have vanity up in here, exhaust fan, recessed looking light over bathtub, over shower, and this is a walk-in closet with a slide door. There's gonna be a light and extra outlet. that right there is gonna be, they said they're gonna use that as a sitting room. There's a TV jack right there. There's a loft upstairs. Actually, it's over a living room, and it has its own separate bathroom. This is a bedroom for her. She wanted a TV jack right there, and on this wall, opposite wall, there's a ceiling fan, obviously a smoke detector. They wanted 2-gain switches for their fans, because basically up where they rent right now, because they sold their house, they had a problem with remote controls, and they just didn't want to deal with remote controls, so they wanted separate switches, one for a fan, one's for light. There's gonna be, this is supposed to be a pocket door, but I guess they changed their mind. I see now, because that switch was supposed to be on this wall right here, closer to the door edge. Basically, it was this was supposed to be the door edge, but since they added these two 2x4s, now this switch is gonna be kind of far away from the door. I don't know if customers are gonna like it, but it wasn't my idea. There's right here, they're gonna have a cabinet, from what I understood, and they're gonna have inside of the cabinet, they're gonna have a TV, and they want dedicated, not dedicated, they want a wire. I guess they're gonna have either a light in the cabinet, or they're gonna have a receptacle, I'm not quite sure. And there's 2 wires poked out for their vanity. There is a bathroom fan. Actually, it's a combo bathroom fan light, and there is a over shower. They're gonna have a light. This is a walk-in closet. They also have a sliding door here, and they wanted 2 lights in this bedroom. The walk-in closet, I'm not really sure why, because it's basically, it's probably 8 by 10, I'm assuming, so it's, I would think 1 light is plenty, but that's what they wanted. Alright, let's go upstairs. Upstairs has its own separate unit, AC unit, so I had to run a separate home run for upstairs. It's a 40 amp 2-pole breaker. So basically this is simple setup. Light over a shower, regular bathroom fan, and a vanity, and a 3-gain. Oh, and this is, they want another outlet down low. I don't remember exactly what they said they're gonna use it for. So basically there is 2 outlets, one on the bottom, one on top. Don't ask me why. There is a TV jack right here, and basically all the outlets by the code. Which is, there's gonna be a 3-way right here. Smoke detector here somewhere, right there. A light, overhead light, and there's another one right here. Gonna be controlled on a 3-way switch from downstairs and upstairs. There's a crawl space, and in the crawl space there is a unit for downstairs for the main floor. And actually that was a pretty big unit. I'm not even sure why, but it needed basically 2 60-amp cables, which is, they're pretty expensive. 150-foot roll is running around $434 without tax. So the cost adds up. All right, so it's pretty simple, but pretty nice house in my opinion. They wanted extra outlet on each side of the basically I was gonna put just by the code. It requires one outlet by the front door and one by the back door. They wanted extra outlet, so that's what I did. And actually they wanted on each side of the corner of the for outside security lights. There's 5 security lights on each side of the house, since there's 5 locations basically. And this house, they wanted extra future Tesla, I guess, charger, supercharger. So I ran SE cable. This is a 6.3 rated for 75 amps. I think the Tesla supercharger, I think they're actually 60 amps, so they're gonna have some room for expansion if they ever come up with a different charger. I'm not a I'm not into electric cars. So it has a 400 amp meter base. They still gotta clear this up. The customer was complaining because they have this bunch of dirt, and actually behind this hill there is a golf course. The new homeowner, he is a golfer, so he's loving it. Like I said, there's each corner of the house has wires poked out for their future security lights. And front, this is gonna be condensers right here. This connects, and obviously in the crawl space there is a outlet to service HVAC unit and lights with the switch. This house is gonna have a stucco, so usually I put a box that's designed for either brick. Brick gets a regular old new work box that goes sideways like this. But stucco, I haven't done stucco in house, I don't know, I guess last time I did it, it was like when I started in 2004 or 5. They used to have stucco houses. Now they try to stay away from stucco, but this customer wanted a stucco house for some reason. So I'm not quite sure what electricians use, what kind of boxes right now, because basically if I would put regular box, the weatherproof box, it would be hard for a masonry guy to go behind that lip to fill in. So I'm just gonna silicone the bubble covers, make sure there is no water penetration or anything, and besides they shouldn't have any water because it's under the roof, so they should be good. But I'm still gonna weatherproof that box anyway. So basically this is a little video, and they wanted a couple dedicated line circuits like this right here. In the garage they're gonna have a sink right there, and they're gonna have a refrigerator. They wanted a dedicated line, so I ran it. Now the code requires you pretty much arc fault pretty much every circuit, which adds the cost, because before you would pay $7 a breaker, square D home line, single pole. Now you're looking at $65 with tax. Your arc fault 20 amp, so you're looking at probably $800 to $1,000 just in extra for breakers now. So just expect that in your price quote. Thanks for watching. ProTec Electric.